Before I go any further in this Get Ready With Me video, I just wanted to show you guys a simple balloon garland that I did to cascade around the love seat sofa for my pastor and first lady's anniversary. This is my church, and every year I try to do some kind of focal point or statement piece just to celebrate and to make the night special for them. This was after our Sunday morning worship service, so there was a lot of moving going around with my nieces and nephews and the musicians preparing themselves for the evening. But the colors were navy blue and yellow, and they complemented each other so well. I didn't initially think they would, but they complemented each other so well. And this was a new design that I wanted to try. So only thing I did was start at my base of my balloon garland. I got the kids, my nieces and nephews and all to help me. And I am just using some anchors to hold it in place on the banister, and I'm cascading it around the chair. Now, I'm thinking of things that I could have done differently, but I like the way this turned out for it being my first time. And again, you would follow the same steps that you would do for a regular balloon garland, but you would just shape it in the way that you desire. So I'm just putting in my 260s. I'm using my clusters that are combined and wrapped with 260s and rubber bands to give me this look. And then I also use the remaining balloons on the 12 because he's celebrating 12 years of pastoral ministry, and you'll see the final look in just a second. But I just wanted to share this with you all. These are my little side quests and my little things that I do outside of like the big events and the setups and the focal points. This is actually another part of just honing your craft, making sure you do small things like this outside of the big things. And as much as I say I don't like balloons, they always turn out really, 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 really nice. So I'm thankful for that gift, and I'll keep on pressing as long as God keep on inputting into me. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Thomas, owner of Epitome of Excellence Designs and Decor, otherwise known and referred to as EOE Designs. And I got a new location unlocked. I'm in the den, but I'm on borrowed time. Look at this. He is gonna worry me. But we're gonna do this thing because y'all know how the kids are. This is Bryson. Tell him hey.
Hi.
All right, this is Bryson, and this is Tahara. This is no longer the little baby. He is a big brother. Say hey. Tell him hey, Kai. Tell him hey. Say hey. Tell him hey, son.
I know how to say hey.
So, I've already unboxed the stuff that I want to show y'all, but for the sake of seeing the prep and the behind the scenes, I said that I'll still show y'all. And then there's some centerpieces that I want to try my hand at. So, I don't want to make the unboxing or the demonstration part of this video longer than what it needs to be. So, I'm going to be showing y'all two different events. Y'all getting a 2-for-1 today. I'm going to be showing y'all decorations for a bluey themed party, and then I'm going to be showing y'all decorations for a denim themed baby shower. The birthday party is for a 1-year-old, but the baby shower is for a new client of mine. It's not anybody that has rebooked, but this is at a different venue than what I've ever done anything before. So not too much to ramble about, just to let y'all know what you're going to be looking at. So you already got a glimpse of what I'm showing you already. I did a big order for like 240 plates when I did the banquet for the pastor's anniversary, and I have a lot more left, of course. That event was set up for 128 people. I always say 130 just to round it off. So I had more left for the events, and I purposely did it because the plates and the utensils have been adding up, y'all, and they are not as cheap as people think they are, especially if you want to get something that's going to look like something or look like it's realistic or look like it's fine china. You want to make sure you invest in something like that. And what I'm finding, y'all, is that people are not using them anyway. The caterers bringing their own plates and utensils, and the clients are bringing their own plates and utensils. So I'm thinking about maybe cutting that part out of my event package. I'm going to see. I'm going to see what these next few events look like, and if I feel like I'm wasting on that, then I'm just gonna simply cut that out. So nothing, I've talked on and on about some clear plates. But anyway, I also have some balloons. These are like a navy blue, and I've used these before. And then these are just some baby blue balloons, and these are the colors that I'm going with for the event. You really can't see this, but it's a navy blue, and I'm going to use these for the garlands and for the sign in the entryway. I wanted something that stuck in the vein of that denim thing. I also have some navy blue utensils. I don't even know how I ran across these, y'all, but when I saw them, I had to get them. And I don't even think I had any intentions on getting them. I had intentions on using the silver ones that I already had, but I think these are gonna be a nice touch. And I ordered a total of 50, I believe, and I'm setting up for 50 for that event. Since the baby does not have a name yet, I ordered these baby name blocks. It's just gonna say baby, and I'm gonna put that or incorporate that in the front of the room. I plan on using things like denim, teddy bears with my navy blues and everything, and I think it's all gonna be cohesive in the end. And I'm gonna, wait a minute. So I'm gonna just keep it on one event for now. My wife picked these out at Walmart. I'm gonna sacrifice 2 of my wood blocks that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I've used them in several events, and I've never gotten the heart to paint them, put nothing on them. But I'm gonna sacrifice them for the sake of giving it a denim feel. My wife had an idea on how she wanted to do it, so she's gonna be doing that. I don't know if she'll record it for y'all, but she is gonna be doing it. And that's gonna be the centerpiece for the head table, and we're gonna spruce it up and make it look real nice. So that's gonna be that, and that's why we bought this pair of jeans. It was only $10. If I had my choice, y'all, I would have thrifted the jeans. I would have thrifted all of the jeans, but time is of the essence, and I ain't have time to be running around about a thrift store. And really the last thing from this event is gonna be these jeans. These are between 12 and 18 month jeans, and these are gonna be centerpieces. I cannot wait for y'all to see how I'm gonna do these. I got the inspiration actually from my client. So the top of these are gonna be like a centerpiece right here, and then the bottom is gonna have vases to hold up the legs. It's gonna be really, 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 really simple to do. And I have to go ahead and do it tonight because the event is Saturday, but I'm setting up tomorrow. I got 2 events this weekend. So I got some light ones. My wife picked them out because I am not stylish at all. And she picked out some jean colors that's gonna go good with this background. This is the background that I created. I pulled a picture offline and added baby boy falcon to it just to give it some personalization and to let you know, hey, this is the theme of the event. So all of these colored jeans are gonna go with this backdrop. And while I'm showing you that, I may as well show you the welcome sign that I made too. The welcome sign that I made, I tried to do denim, but when I was doing it, it just didn't look right. So I found something that went along the lines of the colors that I'm using, and it went along the lines of the theme, keeping the little denim patches on it. I think it's gonna look nice and all blend together. And then I'm using those on the tables as well. All right, so I think that that's everything for that event with the exception of the linen, and I'll show you in a minute what I got from that. But I want to show you what I got for the Blue Theme party. Now, the Blue Theme party is going to be a pastel theme because it is for a girl. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I was supposed to be doing an event. A little cowgirl is on the way. I think that's, no. Did I do the event? Yes. I was supposed to be doing the event, and the baby ended up coming early. Well, it's a year later, and they booked me for her first birthday party, and they're gonna do blue theme, but it's gonna be pastel, and it's for a little girl. Her name is Olivia Jade. So the first thing I get is treat boxes. Do I put anything in these treat boxes for all the curious minds out there? No. This is communicated with my clients beforehand, and a lot of times they understand that this is gonna be for things like cupcakes, party favors, treats, candy, and things that they give out at the party. We wanna make it very convenient for them when it's time to pack up and go. They got little boxes they can put their items in. And these just sit on the table as a little cute filler. Now I got these utensils from Ross. These were a last minute grab because I ran low on some utensils for the banquet, and I went in there and panic bought these, but this was a good deal. 60 forks, 30 spoons, 30 knives, all for $8. You can't beat that. and they are good utensils. And my accent color, really not accent color, is going to be silver for this event. And those are going on the adult table along with the clear plates. And then I'm using clear beaded chargers, and I'm using some yellow pastel napkins because I want to incorporate my pastel colors. I also have these. These are going to go on the kids' table, make them real nice and pretty. I was on the fence about whether or not I wanted to do a solid color, like just one color, or if I wanted to do different pastel colors. So I went ahead and decided just to go ahead and do a solid color. These are good quality plates, y'all. Now you're going to pay for them because you got to pay for what you weigh. But this right here is a good deal. The next thing I have is these little cute cups, like a keepsake cup. I don't know who the other character is on Blue. Y'all can leave his name or her name in the comment section. But this is the character that's going to be incorporated in the balloon centerpieces that I do. We had a little mishap. But anyway, the baby's crying and I got to keep this thing rolling because I got other stuff to do. So these are the Blue themed cups. I don't know who this character is, but I do have this character incorporated in the balloon centerpieces that I'm going to be doing. So I want to make sure I incorporate something like this on the table. My wife picked these out, and I think they're going to go great. And remember, I told y'all, I always like to have some little knickknacks on the table so that the kids don't go tearing up other stuff. And then these are going to be a nice little keepsake, too. I picked these up from Walmart. Weren't even looking for them. We stumbled across them when we was going to look for something else. We was looking for a gift wrap bag or something, and we found them. So I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I think these are going to be great, too, because I have 10 spaces of kids to set up for them. I got some more clear plates. I told y'all I'm trying not to make this part of the video long. I also have, these are going to be used for my balloon centerpieces. I'm going to do pastel balloons in the centerpieces. So this is going to go good for the base of my centerpieces. And then I'm going to use the blue for balloons. I don't know what the other character's name is. If y'all know the name, put it in the comment section. And I also have some pastel balloon garlands that I'm going to be using as well. I don't know if I used these before. This might be the first time because these colors look a little different, but it's all going to flow and go. Got a couple more things to show y'all. This is the napkin rings that I'm going to be using. Only reason I picked these is because I'm putting these on the adult tables. It's got a silver accent, and the chargers that I'm using are a beaded pearl charger. So I think these are going to go well with it. Not too much, but just enough. And I got those off of Amazon. And then I also have these 4 balloons that I'll be using. See, this is why I'm recording the general population, because the kids cutting up. Me and my youngest one cutting up. And I got these 1 blocks. All of this got to be put together tonight because I need to make sure I'm ready to lock and load. My storage and stuff is already loaded up though. We also have these little party favors. I believe, these came from Amazon. And they are activity books, giving the kids something to do while they sit around and wait. Or giving them something to take home. And then I'm just going to put a picture of these on the screen right here. These are going to be what I use for my focal point or my backdrop part of the room. These are the balloon arches from Mocsicka. I partnered with them for a lot of backdrop arch kits. And I'll be doing kind of like a demonstration in the video for the actual setup. But these right here are great. While I got you, it's a fabric backdrop. It's a fabric backdrop. It's washable. It's got a zipper so you can put it on the arch stands. And the crazy thing is, I got my arch stands from a whole nother supplier, which is Lofaris. And they noticed it and they said, we want to hook you up. So Mocsicka, if you're looking at this video, thank you so much. And I will be giving a good demonstration in the next video. And I already know what to expect because the quality of them are always 10 out of 10. All right, and this order literally just came while I was gone. This right here is just gonna be my linen for my denim baby shower. So this is gonna be, this is a tablecloth. I think I ordered 4 of those. And then I ordered some baby blue round ones, but I feel like I had a baby blue round one. I don't know. So these are gonna be the colors that I'm gonna be using. And then I found something like a dusty blue that's gonna give it like the denim blue feel. I think it's all gonna go together just fine. And then, oh, actually no, this is going for blued. This is a blued tablecloth because I'm gonna use pastel, so hold your horses, y'all. And this is the dusty blue that I'm gonna be using to go with the dusty blue drapes along with the navy blue tablecloth. So just to give you a general idea of what I'm trying to go for, these are gonna be the colors. And then the other color that I have I poured out is like a pastel pink. And these are round tables. I'm doing 4 adult tables and then I'm doing the kids tables. So everything else in this box is kind of redundant with the exception of these blue napkins. And these are supposed to be like denim napkins, so we're gonna see. And this is what they look like. So, how they said, nothing left to see here, but this right here is the denim napkins. And I didn't grab my napkin rings from my storage. So we're gonna have to figure that thing out. I always can go pick it up tomorrow. Anyway, see, there's a denim field. Let me show y'all how I'm gonna make these centerpieces. Y'all stay tuned. On this part of the video, this part was actually a learning curve for me because I had never done something like this. My client actually sent me a couple of pictures and the centerpieces were similar to this. It was like inspiration. So I decided to try my hand at it. And as I alluded to in the last video, the pants all came from Walmart. And then these vases are what I already had that I just pulled out of my storage. The initial plan was to set the vase straight up into the pants. But as you can see, when I tried that, the bottom of the pants had like a weird shape. So I decided to flip it over and try another way, and it actually worked out better for me when I did it that way because I had somewhere for the hem of the pants to go. I was able to tuck the hem of the pants into the base and use that as a setup. So you'll see how I demonstrate here. It goes straight in. It looks a little weird doing it like this, but it just fits right into place. And then I left a little bit of space at the top. So I'm using 2 vases per pant or pant leg. And then I left me a little bit of space at the top to add my floor foam and to add my flowers. And I didn't assemble these at home like I initially planned. I ended up assembling them on site. Only thing I had to do was put these flowers into the foam. And this is me just putting them all together, and I wanted them to be as sturdy as possible. And then I went back and added some padding to the back, just some black trash bags. To be honest, I fluffed the trash bags out and stuck them in the top. Then I put the floor foam, and then I put the flowers, which gave me the illusion of a small baby standing in jeans. So this is a great way to kick off a denim themed event if you're looking for something that's cutesy for a little boy. So I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you go.